Get that, yep, look.
At all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years gone by.
That's us back from Slovenia, and it proved to be a brilliant holiday. It was originally meant to be a photographic holiday as well, and I was going to create a vlog from it, but because we went to Bovec, which is the adventure capital of Slovenia, there was so much to do. We did kayaking, as you can see, with a few scrapes and a few upturned kayaks. That was good though. Then we went ziplining. The zip line was 1,300 meters high. 2.5 kilometres of zip line spread over 5 different lines, so that was absolutely brilliant fun, and I'm going to put that in the video as well. I'm just going to indulge myself and put that in the video as well so that you can see that. Slovenia was absolutely gorgeous. I'd love to see it in the winter, where we were with the Julian Alps surrounding us. I'd love to see that in the snow. These are not mountains that you could hike up in a day. These are maybe a day and a half, 2-day hike to get to the top to take photographs. I could be totally wrong, but when you're standing down in the valley looking up at them, they really, really, really look high. And so I don't think we could have even got anywhere near the top of them. I hope you enjoy this video. It's ended up more being a self-indulgent adventure type with the odd bit of photography in it. I wouldn't say it's a travel video because I don't get into too much detail about Slovenia itself. I just tell you where we're heading and that's it really. I'll put in some video screen recordings of the editing process so that you can see that as well, just so that it gives some more emphasis on the photographic side of it. A couple of shots that had to blend together. I haven't seen these shots yet, but I knew when I was shooting them that I was going to blend them because the highlights, when the sun came out, it blew out most of the highlights, and for the type of image I was trying to capture, it needed to be blended. So we'll see how they turn out and you'll see how they turn out as well. Even if they haven't worked, I will still put them on the screen just to show you.
There's something about the way you make me feel inside. I'm counting down the days till we fly away, heading to the sun, only you and me.
Our flight was delayed for about an hour, so when we got in, we drove through the night, 2 or 3 hours, 3 hours at the most, to get to Bovec from Venice Marco Polo Airport. Some drive, some hairpin bends, so I didn't even bother filming it. Because it was, for me, edge of the seat stuff, driving at night, the opposite side of the road, in the dark, on a very unfamiliar road. And we're getting to this waterfall now. So we followed the signs for Boca waterfall, and we got to the viewing platform, and it turns out it's not where we want to be. We want to be down there. I'll flip the camera around and show you. We want to be down there, so we're going to have to walk back round and then walk down along the river. So if you're ever coming here, if you want the viewing platform, that's here. That's Boca. But if you want some nice shots, you want to be down there. So follow the river right round. There's a bridge down at the road that brings you up towards the river, up towards this point. Because looking at this, there is no safe way down to the river from here. This is us at another waterfall, Slapburgy. We've been here for a good hour or two. It's quieting down quite a bit now. There's only another couple of people here, and it's absolutely gorgeous here. You can see the colour of the turquoise waters. We've got quite a few shots from here. Hopefully there's some we can use. Been to two waterfalls, two of which we're going to go back. We're going to check the time of sunset and direction of the sun and possibly come back and shoot them at that time.
On the outside looking in, I really wasn't sure what I was getting. Between the highways on the sea, waiting for something to get to me. I wasn't sure what I was hoping for, you see. But you act like gravity.
That's us heading back from the Kozak waterfall. That was something else. That place was stunning. Wee bit of scrambling to get into it, shoes off and through the water, which wasn't cold, but it was a really, really nice waterfall. Hopefully the photographs I took come out. If they don't, the experience is there, and it was really nice. Quite a few people there. There's a small walkway you can go up and look down in the waterfall. That was really busy, and it looks precarious, but it's not. But that, enjoyed. That's 3 waterfalls in one day. We've also been down to the Soka River, and that's where we're heading back now, because it's quieter now. I think, if I get the times right, that was 6:15 here in Slovenia, and so it's a bit quieter now. But now, as I say, we're walking back down towards the Soka, or Socha, and if I'm pronouncing any of these waterfalls wrong, my apologies. See where it takes us next. Still in the Soka Valley. We're heading down now to the Soka or Socha River. You can maybe hear it in the background. We're just doing stops on the way back to Bovec, so that we can get a better look at this. And right now I can see the turquoise of this. I'm actually going to stop and show you this. You'll see Shannon in the background there. Can you see the turquoise of the river? This for me is absolutely brilliant from the point of view that there doesn't seem to be too many holiday makers here just now, and I know via Instagram and everything, Slovenia is getting a lot more and more popular, and hopefully that's good for the economy and doesn't damage the environment. But this is absolutely gorgeous. I'll get some photos down here as well, just handheld because it's really bright, and I'll post them up as well. Mainly snapshots and travel this so far, but well worth it. You can see that in the background. Look at the colour of that. Look at that there. Look. It's absolutely gorgeous. If you get the chance to go to Slovenia, I would possibly try it before high season, because there's hardly any people here at all. day 2 and we are heading towards the Vintgar Gorge and to get photographs there, the Soka River and the Soka Valley. Also the Bear's Head, which is a rock trapped in between two of the cliff faces. So it takes about an hour and a half to get in there, according to the guide. So we'll see how we get on, and we'll see what we get. We're now headed to a bridge just above the gorge, which is quite high up. We noticed cars passing it earlier, well, not passing it, going over it. We're going to go there and then we are heading back towards the car. Then we are going to go and drive the Vintgar Pass. I think we're doing a stop off at the Soka River first, which is, as you've seen by the colours and the photos so far, it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm just going to walk past while Sean's taking a photo. That's us now, Vintgar Gorge. We're up at one of the caves there. It's too dark. You'll see the cave behind me. It's way too dark to go in, and we're only allowed to go in so many metres. So I climbed up and took a photograph on the way out just on the phone. You'll see that. I'll put that up next, actually. So far, really enjoying this place. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I love about out landscape photography. Out seeing so many different places and also meeting so many different people.
Leaving this place, the sun's about to break. You're riding shotgun. The feeling we chase, I'm wide awake. Take me away now.
We are now driving the Vintgar Pass, which has some stunning scenery. As you can see, we're at point number 48, which allows you to small parking areas. You'll see the car, where is it? Over just about there. That's where we're parked just now, but there's 48 points in total to stop. Look at the mountains up there. If I'm correct, that's the mountains we're heading through, and it's hairpin bends and everything. I'm taking snaps along the way. It's really bright, so tripods we're not needing. I've got everything attached to me, but I'm going to take my camera bag off because I've got my 16 to 35 on the lens, and I'm shooting quite a bit with the phone as well. So what I'm going to do is just take the camera bag off, because every time we stop we're jumping out, put the camera bags on, disappearing out, we're out for about 10 minutes and then come back in. And the other lens I've got with me is my 85. Sean's got the 200, 70 to 200 with her, but I'm actually enjoying taking in the entire scenery here, so it is really just going to be snaps. We'll see what the light's like in the way back. And just to give you a sense of scale, I'm going to take a photograph of Sharon here, just standing at the top of the road, so that you get a sense of scale of these mountains.
If I'm having a good time, don't you blame me. Yeah, this feeling I've got's making me crazy, making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive.
No, I'm talking. Then I'll take a photo of you. We are currently at the Soca Corita, I think it's called, waterfall. It's just a small waterfall off the main road, up the Soca River in the gorge, where the gorge narrows. If you can hear me above the waterfall. Again, it's lovely, it's time of day I'm unsure, but because we're a wee bit covered over here with the trees, the light's actually really nice. It's playing nice with the walls as well. The walls are quite wet along here, so we'll see Sam's overshooting across from me over here, and I'll get a few shots here, and then she'll swap places, and then we'll see what we get from that. But I'll show you what the waterfall's like. I've taken a couple of exposures here because the rocks down here are now, the sun's coming in, so it's actually blowing out the image. So I've taken a couple of exposures just to blend them in. And we're still here. We raised the camera height for this because I felt I wasn't getting enough definition in the rocks to the right hand side when you can see the photo. So I've raised the camera up to get a little more depth in there, and we'll see how this one looks as well. This is actually quite a hike. It's quite steep. I'm unsure how many metres above the lake it is. But as you can hear, I'm out of breath. Lots of people coming down, lots of people going back up. It's going to be worth it though. Hope you enjoyed watching that, even if it gave you a little insight into the country of Slovenia. As I say, we only stayed in Bovec, travelled not too far, 2 hours 15 minutes beyond that, but it was so enjoyable. And if you've enjoyed this, hit like below, and if you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe as well, because that really helps. And see you the next time.